Hi scholars, welcome back. It's Miss Sillen. Today we are going to be working on lesson 7 in your new distant learning math packet. So it's the one like this that has the cover page on it. Please pull that out if you don't have it with you yet. And we are going to be starting first on Tuesday's pages. So make sure you turn to this. And next, you should be starting on page 10, the sprint test. So it says at the top, lesson 7 sprint, and the title of this is subtraction across a 10. All right, today is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. Our lesson today is on solving word problems involving the total value of a group of coins. Here's our schedule for this week. So if you have not done yesterday's lesson 6 yet, make sure you start with that. You complete that lesson first before moving on to the next one. I expect you guys to be working in order from lesson 6 through lesson 10 this week. Please stay tuned for more lessons this week. And if it is not myself teaching you a guided practice, then I will be uploading other resources and videos. So if you click on the description under the video, I will list a description with other links and resources that you can go to support you with your lessons. All right, getting ready for our sprint test. Make sure you have a pencil ready, and I will include a timer on this video. All right, getting ready for our subtraction across a 10. Remember, it's about how many problems you can do most accurately in 2 minutes. And you will need a parent or a sibling to check over your answers for you so you can write your total number correct at the top right here. All right, so that's not how many you complete, it's how many you got correct. All right, pencils up. On your mark, get set, go. And stop, time up. Underline your last problem and have somebody check over your answer for you. Remember, you put a check mark next to it if it is correct, and you leave it blank if it is incorrect. All right, please only write your number correct at the top and you should no longer be working. Thank you. Moving on to side B. All right, scholars, let me stop that timer really quick. All right, we are moving on to page 11, so you should be turned to the next page. Remember, we are trying to get more problems this time to show our improvement. Pencils up. On your mark, get set, set, go. And stop. Underline your last problem. Good job. Pencil up. Have someone check over your answers with you, please. And hopefully you got more correct this time. If not, that's okay. Just put +0 under your improvement. Okay, and if you got more, count up how many more. So let's say I got 10 problems right on side A, and on side B, I got maybe to 16. So that means I got +6 more problems for my improvement. Give yourself a silent cheer if you got more problems this time. Moving on. Okay, it is application time. Make sure that you are turned to this page, and I will read it to you. Follow along, please. No working just yet. Danny has 2 dimes, 1 quarter, 3 nickels, and 5 pennies. What is the total value of Danny's coins? What's the total value of Danny's coins? That is part A. So you will want to divide your paper in half down the middle. And you can display your work drawing it in part A in the first box. Part B, show 2 different ways that Danny might add to find the total. So I need to see 2 different number sentences on part B, different ways that Danny might add to find the total value. Take about 2 to 3 minutes to solve this the best you can, and you can pause the video right now, please. All right, taking a look at what you could have on your paper. Make sure that you have written words to explain at the bottom. Part A, what is the total value of Danny's coins? Here's an example and a picture of what you could have drawn. So notice how we are drawing a picture of what the coins look like. So we draw a circle and write the number or value inside each coin. So there were 2 10-cent coins, 1 25-cent coin, 3 5-cent coins, and 5 coins that are worth 1 cent. I like how this person's work is labeling each part or value underneath the different types of coins. The total value of Danny's coins is 65 cents. Please pause the video and add something to your work right now if you don't have all of this yet. Writing the sentence on the line. Next, show 2 different ways that Danny might add to find the total. I'm going to show you my board and 2 different examples of number sentences. My first one says 20 plus 25 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 65. My last 5 or add-in that I have is just a quicker way for the 5 pennies instead of doing 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Next, I combine some of the parts to make it a little faster. So instead of adding 5 3 times, I combined. I have 20 plus 25 plus 15 plus 5 equals 65. So these number sentences are very similar, but I just combined some parts to make it more efficient. So you could have had different number sentences than I did. There are many different options you could have had for this one, as long as they are different and they equal 65 cents. Give yourself a star on your paper if you got both parts correct, and keep it up, moving along. All right, coin counting review. Again, I have this coin control chart over here that you can refer to during this portion. And I have the penny, nickel, dime, and quarter listed there with reminders of how much each coin is worth. All right, if you have scrap paper, please take this out. This is not included in your packet, okay? Just something extra that I'm adding for fluency. Naming the first few coins, we have 3 dimes. Next is a nickel, and the last coin is a penny. We have a, all right, you could draw a picture like mine. I drew 3 dimes, which are 10s. Next is 1 nickel, that's 5, and 1 for penny. Skip counting. Ready, set, go. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36. One more time, ready, set, go. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36. The total value is 36. 36 cents. Next one. We have dimes, nickels, and pennies. How many dimes are there? 3. There are 3 dimes. How many nickels are there? 3 nickels. And how many pennies are there? There are 5 pennies. All right, again, you can draw a picture with the value inside each like mine, or you can just practice and count along with me. First, we're going to count by tens. Ready, set, go. 10, 20, 30. Stop. Now we have to count on by fives. 30, 35, 40, 45. Stop. Now we have to switch to ones. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Stop. We stopped at what value? 50. 50 cents. If that one was challenging for you, feel free to rewind and you can always practice it again. Next one. What is the coin that you see first on number 3? Say it loudly. Dimes. We have how many dimes? 4 dimes. Next one. After dimes, we have nickels. How many nickels are there? 3 nickels. And how many pennies are there? 3 pennies. Ready to count? Counting by what first? Tens. Say stop when we should stop counting and switch. Ready, set, begin. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. What number did we stop at? 58. 58 what? Cents. And our last practice, counting. We have dimes, nickels, and pennies again. How many dimes are there? 3. How many nickels are there? 4. How many pennies are there? 2. All right, my picture is ready. Oh, I forgot a nickel. Adding that one in really quick. All right. Counting, ready. Say stop when we should stop and switch to a new skip counting. Ready, go. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. Let's slow it down. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. Maybe try that one again, saying it as fast as you can to somebody next to you. Good. 57 cents. I wrote it over here just in case the video is covering it up. Objective. I can solve word problems involving coins. All right, yesterday we were practicing counting our total value of coins. Today we're going to spice it up a little bit and we're going to solve word problems. Remember that these could be 1 step or 2 steps, so be watching. All right, our first word problem. Read along with me, please. And you don't need any packet workout at this time. Again, you can just be using scrap paper to follow along with me. So just blank paper. Brett has 3 dimes and 2 nickels in one pocket and 1 quarter and 7 pennies in another pocket. How much money is in Brett's pockets? I need to combine to figure out how much money Brett has in all. So I'm going to draw a picture of the first part. Our first part says Brett has 3 dimes and 2 nickels in one pocket. If you need to look back at the little cheat sheet on the previous slide for what the coins are worth, you can always rewind. I'm drawing the first coins here, 3 dimes and 2 nickels. That's one pocket. And now the next one, 1 quarter and 7 pennies in another pocket. I've got all the coins there, okay? So drawing the other set of coins. 1 quarter is worth 25 cents. And 7 pennies, that should be easy. I know I'm going to draw 7 ones. Now I have all my coins. I'm ready to write a number sentence. I'm going to put mine in order from greatest to least, so starting with the quarter first, plus my dimes, then my nickels, and then my pennies. Oops. All right, here's my number sentence. I wrote 25 for the quarter plus 30, those are the dimes, plus 10 are my nickels, plus 7 are my pennies. Now I'm ready to combine and use a strategy to find the total value. You could do this a number of different ways. You could do different strategies like vertical form. You could draw a picture of quick tens and ones, or you can use some mental math to combine the different parts. So I'm going to look at the tens first. 2 tens plus 3 tens is 5 tens, so that's 50. Plus 10 more is 60. That's all my tens. Now I'm looking at my ones. I only see 5 ones and 7 ones. 5 plus 7 is 12. So now I just need to finish off by adding 60 plus 12. All right. I'll hold that there so you can see my work. Notice that I added my tens first. 20 plus 30 is 50, plus one more 10 equals 60. Then I added my ones. 5 plus 7 equals 12. Lastly, 60 plus 12 equals 72 cents. Remember to write a sentence. So, how much money is in Brett's pockets? Brett has 72 cents, and I am running out of space, so I'll just say in all. All right, that was our first guided practice problem. Moving on to our next word problem. On Monday, Julie gives 2 dimes and 3 nickels to her sister. On Tuesday, she gives her sister 1 quarter, 1 dime, and 4 pennies. If Julie started with 94 cents, how much money does she have now? This is a 2-part problem, so this is a little trickier, scholars. Let's break it down first. Looking at the first part, I need to look at the amount of money for how much money Julie gave her sister on Monday and Tuesday. How much money or what coins did she give her sister on Monday? 2 dimes and 3 nickels. Drawing a picture of that right now. And on Tuesday, she gives her sister 1 quarter, 1 dime, and 4 pennies. I'll show you my picture in just a moment. So I drew a picture of Monday's coins, so 2 10-cent coins, and then 3 5-cent coins for the nickels. And I know that Julie gave her sister 35 cents on Monday, and on Tuesday I drew a picture of the quarter, dime, and pennies, and I know she gave her sister 39 cents on Tuesday. So I need to combine Monday and Tuesday now to figure out how much money she gave her sister on both days. Setting that up vertically, 35 plus 39. Starting with my ones first, 5 plus 9, that equals 14. Carry the 10. 3 plus 3 plus 1 new 10, that equals 7. So Julie gave her sister 74 cents on both days. Now, if Julie started with 94 cents, how much money does she have now? I have a question. Does Julie have more or less than 94 cents now? Think, 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 think. I think, ready, go, rock, paper, scissors, show. You should be showing less. Julie now has less than 94 cents because she gave away some of her money to her sister. So her money is going away and she will have less. She will have, all right, so if I know less, I need to solve 94 minus 74. Take time to pick a strategy to solve this. While you're working, I'm going to try out the vertical form because that's most efficient. All right, I'm finished with my work. If you're not yet, please pause the video so you can finish solving independently. My last step for this problem is 94 minus 74, looking right here, equals 20 cents. Julie has 20 cents left. All right, please rewind the video if you need to look back and check your work with mine at any point. All right, we are done with our guided practice, scholars. It is now time for your independent practice. Turning to the problem set, so that's after the application problem in your packet, and at the bottom it says pages 34 and 35. Please set a 10-minute timer to help know how long you're working for, and no matter what problem you're at, you can stop after the 10-minute timer. All right, looks like this. Says lesson 7 problem set at the top. I will read all the problems aloud for you. Please pause after I'm done reading each problem to take time to solve it. If you don't need to listen to me reading the problem, feel free to get started independently. Remember to always draw a picture, write a number sentence, and words, just a short sentence, to restate an answer. Grace has 3 dimes, 2 nickels, and 12 pennies. How much money does she have? This is very similar to our first practice problem we just did. This is just one step. Good luck. Problem 2. Lisa has 2 dimes, 4 pennies in one pocket, and 4 nickels and 1 quarter in the other pocket. How much money does she have in all? Again, spicing it up a little bit. I see more coins you need to solve for. Problem 3. Mamadou found 39 cents in the sofa last week. This week, he found 2 nickels, 4 dimes, and 5 pennies. How much money does Mamadou have all together? All right, so all of these problems on this page should be addition, and you are trying to find the total value. Once you are done with those problems, you can move on to question 4. Emmanuel had 53 cents. He gave 1 dime and 1 nickel to his brother. How much money does Emmanuel have left? This is a 2-step problem. I'm sorry, this is actually just 1-step problem. My mistake. He starts with 53 and then he's giving away those coins. So he's going to have less coins, less than 53. Problem 5. There are 2 quarters and 14 pennies in the top drawer of the desk and 7 pennies, 2 nickels, and 1 dime in the bottom drawer. What is the total value of the money in both drawers? What is the total value of the money in both drawers? Last problem, problem 6. Ricardo has 3 quarters, 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 4 pennies. He gave 68 cents to his friend. How much money does Ricardo have left? This final question is the most challenging. It's a two-step problem. First, you need to solve for how much money Ricardo has. And then he gave 68 cents to his friend. How much money does Ricardo have left? First, he started with more, then he gave away 68. How much money does Ricardo have left? Please pause the video so you can work independently for the next 10 minutes and then come back and check over your work. Answers for problem 1. Look at the picture. Please compare your work to my example. Number sentence, 30 plus 10 plus 12 equals 52. Grace has 52 cents. Put a check mark or star next to this problem if you got it correct. Problem 2. Here's the picture. 20 plus 4 plus 20 plus 25. This person made a more efficient number sentence by adding the two 20s. That makes 40 plus the new part, 29, equals 69. Lisa has 69 cents in all. Draw a star or check mark next to this problem if you also got it right. Problem 3. Here's a picture and then a tape diagram. So we know last week, Mamadou found 39 cents, plus this week, 55 cents. Altogether, 39 plus 55 equals 94. Mamadou has 94 cents altogether. Turn to the next page. Problem 4. How much money does Emmanuel have left? Try turning and talking with a parent or somebody next to you to explain how you solved this problem. You can pause the video. All right, this problem was takeaway. 53 minus 15 equals 38. Emmanuel has 38 cents left. Notice there's some different strategies drawn on these examples. This strategy, please name the strategy to somebody next to you. This strategy is called the arrow way. Number 5, picture. What is the total value of the money in both drawers? So we have a lot of coins here to add. 64 plus 27 equals 91. There are 91 cents total in both drawers. And our last problem, I'm going to flip to the next slide. How much money does Ricardo have left? The first part you needed to figure out how much money Ricardo has at first. 3/4 plus 1 dime plus 1 nickel plus 4 pennies equals 94 cents. So this part up here is 94 cents. And then he gave 68 cents to his friend. So 68 is going away from 94. Again, you see that arrow-way strategy right here. If you did something different than the arrow-way, can you explain to somebody a similarity and a difference between your work and this arrow-way? Ricardo has 26 cents left. 94 minus 68 equals 26. That one was really tough. That is it for our problem set answers. All right, scholars, wrapping it up for today. You have a homework assignment after the problem set, and it is on page 36. There are 3 word problems here that you need to practice solving. If you text a picture of this homework page to me, you will receive 1 Grow Our Team point, all right? And my phone number is on the front of your life work packet from last week. Please remember to draw a picture, write a number sentence, and a complete sentence for each problem, all right? Owen has 4 dimes, 3 nickels, and 16 pennies. How much money does he have? How much money does Owen have? Problem 2. Eli found 1 quarter, 1 dime, and 2 pennies in his desk, and 16 pennies and 2 dimes in his backpack. How much money does he have in all? How much money does he have in all? Problem 3. Carrie had 2 dimes, 1 quarter, and 11 pennies in her pocket. Then she bought a soft pretzel for 35 cents. How much money does Carrie have left? This is a multi-step problem on number 3. Be careful with that one. Carrie had 2 dimes, 1 quarter, and 11 pennies in her pocket. Then she bought a soft pretzel for 35 cents. How much money does Carrie have left? All right, remember that you can earn Grower Team points for some of your assignments this week. Be watching in the videos at the end for which assignments we are checking. And remember that you can text that to the appropriate teacher. All right, if you have any questions, please give me a call, and I am more than willing to help walk you through any questions that you have on your work this week. And please stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep watching for the videos this week. I miss you. Good luck.